Can you provide us an update in Frederick's status, if anything that you can tell us?
Yeah, he's doing well. He's going to be a game time decision for us here today. We'll see how things go throughout the day, and we'll make a call from there.
Talked about depth, this team for the entire season, whether he's able to go or not, seems to be confident given the opportunity to plug somebody in there and move forward with that.
Yeah, you know, we've been very fortunate here really since the first round, and I guess the Borgman situation. Aside from that, we've been healthy all the way through, and obviously we felt good about our group and how we've been rolling, so we haven't had to make any lineup changes. And you know, it's been challenging, of course, for the depth players that haven't gotten in, but those guys have worked every day to make sure that they're ready if or when we need them.
Discard that opening game. The games 2 and 3, mirror image of each other, really an indication of what the series and these two teams are about. Yeah,
I think so. You know, both teams defend very well, defend hard, competitive, don't give a lot of space or opportunity for plays to develop. So I think that's what we've seen here. And really, I mean, I think game 1 was certainly an anomaly. So, you know, a lot of crazy goals, special teams, all those types of things. But how things have gone here of late, we think, is what we expected more of the series and what you expect this time of year.
It's been a 4-line series. I know their top line had 11 points in the first 2 games, just 2 shots in game 3. But what was applied to that top line? Is that the same for the remaining 3 lines as far as the approaches from Toronto?
Yeah, it is absolutely a 4-line series here. I don't know, or I don't care who you're out against. You have to be prepared to go out there and win your shift. Otherwise, you know, the other team generates momentum and starts to wear you down, and that's when mistakes start to happen. So, you know, we need everybody to be playing, and we need to make sure that we're engaged shift to shift, play to play on every puck. And, you know, we've got a lot of that in game 3, and we're going to need more of it.
You mentioned Andreas leaving the Utica series. You've got to be pleased with the balance you've had from your 3 pairings and the consistency you've had beyond Utica and into this championship set.
Yeah, for sure. You know what, we've been in a bit of a groove there for a while now, and we bounce things around and mix up our pairings throughout every game as we go. But you know, we had enough of a mix of our guys throughout the regular season and even in early parts of the playoffs where everybody's comfortable playing with each other no matter where we put them. But it's been nice to have the same group going night in, night out.
What's enabled this club to evolve so dominantly on the road? You've won 35 on the road this season. I mean, it really is a unique situation.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's hard to put a finger on what exactly you can attribute that to, but you know, we've said it before that, you know, we think we take real good care of our group here. You know, just how we travel, how we take care of our guys, the rest that we provide them between games, and you know, the way that they're taken care of with our training staff and whatnot after games. But then you have to put you know, the biggest portion of the credit to the players themselves. It's mentally, it's difficult to play on the road, to play, you know, in regular season back-to-backs, 3 and 3s, travel, all that type of stuff. I mean, you have to be mentally engaged, and then you need depth, and we have all those things. We're very fortunate in that regard, and it's all come together nicely for us this year.